What's up guys, it's me again, Crushed Pixel. What I have for you today is the quarry from the BuildCraft mod in vanilla Minecraft. This was not created by me, but rather by Pyotrex43, who is a moderator on the Crushed Pixel server network, thanks to you, and I'm just going to showcase how the quarry actually works. So first of all, we will need to select a place where we want to put the quarry and make it work. The quarry is going to work in north and west direction, so let's just pick a nice spot on this plain area maybe. And what we need to do is put down a dropper. This is going to be the base of the drill. Now we will use some custom crafting, and we need iron ingots, blaze powder, obsidian, a diamond pickaxe, oak fences, and a furnace, and arrange it in this order. Then we simply throw a stick on top, and you see the quarry is going to start building itself up. This is going to take some time now, so I'm just going to wait until it finished building. Now the quarry is ready. We will now have to define the dimensions which the quarry should mine out, and therefore we need redstone. For this example I'm just going to make it 7 blocks tall and 5 blocks wide. And once we are ready and we have defined the size of the mining area, what we need to do is light up this block. And you see the quarry is now preparing and it will start building up. It's now basically simply going to mark the area which is going to be mined out. And once that is finished, we will need to fuel the quarry, of course. So let me put down another dropper and let's craft some fuel. The recipe is pretty easy. You take coal or charcoal and put one fire charge in the middle and simply stand on top of the dropper to craft. Repeat this a few times because we're going to need more than only one fuel. And there are different recipes for fuel, but this is just the basic one. And this is going to give us 200 blocks to mine out. So let's just craft 4 of them. And you see, the quarry already complains that there is no fuel. So we can easily fix that. Just going to put in the fuel one by one. You see our fuel is now at almost 800 and our quarry has started mining. Let me manually remove the blocks on top of the area. But you see here we have it moving quite nicely. And all of the blocks that the quarry has mined are going to be teleported here and spat out in a direction. Now what I've come up with is this little mechanism, which is basically just going to store all of that stuff in a chest. Really simple actually. Well, let's make the hopper, of course, face into the direction of the chest to store all of that inside of the chest. You see, all of the blocks are going to land in the hopper and they are going to be directly put into this chest. That's pretty nice. And you can see here we have our quarry mining out blocks. which is the dimensions which we wanted, apparently reduced by 2 because it takes relative coordinates, and yeah, it's mining out all of the blocks and putting them there. You see the fuel is being constantly removed, and we also have this this temperature display here, and this is pretty important because if the quarry gets hotter than 205 degrees, what's going to happen? It's simply going to blow up. And this is of course not something which we want. So what we're going to do is we are going to make a cooling system, and this is pretty easy. All we need therefore is cauldrons. So we can just place down a cauldron right next to the quarry, put in some water, and it is going to cool down the quarry once it gets too hot. That's pretty nice, right? So while our quarry is just working down there, we are eventually going to find some precious materials like ores, etc. And these are of course going to be mined as well, unless we put a Silk Touch enchanted book here. And this is basically, if we have a pickaxe with Silk Touch, it is going to let these ores free for us if we want to mine them with Silk Touch. That's what we want. So this is just an optional thing. Just put the Silk Touch book right there in the corner. See, it's moving quite nicely. Seems like we haven't found any valuables yet. It is just mined right next to the coal. Ah, here we go. Whoops, it found lava. You see, it ignores the coal because we have put the Silk Touch book in there. If I take it out later, I can demonstrate to you how it works. It's now moving through air. Whoops. That was pretty close. Hope it doesn't kill me. Let me just jump up there. You see, it just cleared away all of the lava, which is a pretty good thing. So you will not be able to die in lava like I almost did. And yeah, if I now take out the Silk Touch book, I will be able to now I'm dying. Oh, again, not. I will be able to see that all of the materials are now going to be killed as well. And yeah, this is all about the BuildCraft quarry. If you have any questions, feel free to ask in the Planet Minecraft forum post by Pyotrex, because it's his creation and I really appreciate that. The link is of course in the video description. You can turn off the quarry at any time using the sign you saw up there, and simply right click it and it's going to stop working. This is also a way of cooling it down if you cannot afford cauldrons to cool the whole system. And meanwhile, I am just going to enjoy our nice quarry here. It's a really good recreation of the actual quarry of the BuildCraft mod, and I've really enjoyed that. Thanks to you, Pyotrex. Thanks to all of you guys for watching. Make sure to leave a like if you want to see more contraptions of this kind. Thanks for watching and see you in the next video. Bye.